Okay, so this is the kitchen. This is our antique dinette set, if you will. It's got a bunch of stuff on top of it right now. Picture that I like, vintage lamp that was here when we bought the house, and I saved it. Bob wanted to get rid of it. Said, no, they're worked in the pantry today, and it's going to have small shelves, lining the inside of it all the way up to the ceiling. They're going to be narrow, so they're going to go all the way around. And then we'll put some white knobs on the front of it. That's just about perfect. The color of the wall, we still don't have the corner, the stuff along the, what do you call it? Molding along the edges and stuff. They're gonna put like 2-inch molding, quarter round. Anyway, today they finished the long-awaited item. Well, it's not finished. There's one more shelf that's gonna go on the bottom. It's made out of 1 inch thick. I think it's 1 inch thick, or maybe 1.5 inch thick butcher block. The floor is hickory. I think we're gonna paint that door to match the walls. They just put it back up today. It's been down for a long time. There's my refrigerator and my step back cupboard. There's still some boxes of stuff. Of course, it's going to be for a while. Today, that hickory cabinet went up there, and there's food and stuff sitting around because the pantry's not done yet. There's my stove. I have a turbo burner on the stove here, and I have a simmer burner on the back. There's my oak dresser that I bought years ago, and we're converting it. And there's bowls and stuff. This right here is going to be a spice cabinet. So pull out and all the spices are going to lay in there. We used a step back, what do you call it? A stacked stone for a backsplash. And a vintage sink that came out of the basement of this house when we bought it. That lamp there isn't wired. It's wired, but it's not on yet because we still have to put that one in over there. And I just got it the other day. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna hang down, here like that. So I like that. Things are still a little jumbly. There's the microwave on the floor. There's the piano that's going to move upstairs. There's my oak dining room set. And there's a buffet that's going to live somewhere else. And we built a cabinet out here, that's countertop out here that's being used to set things on right now because everything in the kitchen is full. The color of the wall is called Storm. Over here. One of the favorite things here is this is a light and a fan. You stand under it, fan is on. Bought it, I think, in Menards. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's the hallway entrance. Big coat closet there. Front yard out there, and then the living room here. Come in, living room's through that. Bob's asleep on the couch. Long day. Wave to the camera, honey. Fireplace. We think we might paint that wall eventually, but we're not sure. Things are a little kittywampus tonight, but that TV in the corner over there is going to get hung on the white wall. And that table and chair are going to go somewhere else. And then that chair, which we just got from a friend, is going to go in that corner right over there. So we think that's going to work out just fine. And then this vintage coffee table might find a home over there by that chair. This is a vintage table or vintage chair we found out in the cottage. There's a cottage on the back side of the property. It's really cool. The paint's all crackly and everything on it. Really nice. Some bookshelves. There's some fans going out because it's hot. There's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. This wall right here in front of the camera was closed off. It was a doorway. We closed it off. It was a doorway. There's linen closets. Linen closets here. The fan's going because it's really hot out and we don't have the air conditioner running really right now. Okay, so we have some vintage stuff going on in here. We opened up the bathroom, and turned this very small bedroom into my walk-in changing closet. So I bought this vintage mirror that I found, and we decided to hang it in the bathroom. Everything's gonna have to move a little bit to the left because it's not centered anymore now that we opened the wall. But for now, the floor is going to be cork. It's just some cheap vinyl right now. And when we put the hickory in, it, just didn't look good. So we ordered cork and we're waiting for the cork to come. I'm also going to replace these makeup lights with something vintage that comes out and hangs over. That's one reason I'm taking this video. I'm going to send it to the people so that they can see what I'm talking about here. So that right there is about six inches between the wall and the front of the mirror. So we need something that's where the back of the light is gonna be like 7 inches. Anyway, enough of that. This is my changing room, or it's just a big walk-in closet. I'm gonna put some kind of nice light up there, but I'm not gonna do a chandelier. But I have 2 dressers over here, and my vanity, which I have, which is a vintage thing that was Bob's sister's. It's gonna go there, and then there'll probably be some sort of table here. I'm gonna buy 1 more of these clothing racks here and put it against that wall there, and then that's gonna be more than enough room. I have some closets upstairs too where all the winter stuff is going. We do have a little room air conditioner here. I've been debating whether we were going to get central or not. We're not sure we need it. This is going to be the master bedroom and Bob's closet right there. He's going to have that whole closet all to himself. It's a nice big closet. All the closets have lights in them, which is really nice. There's our backyard out there. We had a little barbecue tonight. Way in the back, there's a cottage, which we think is really cool. I will walk out and get a quick shot of that so you can see. This is the breezeway. It's a nice, really big, entryway into the house from the front. The lawn's not mown very well right now, so pardon that, but it's a big space. We're going to put indoor-outdoor carpeting down on the floor and probably a little bistro set right there and some greenery out here, some plants. So, woohoo, Janelle gets to sell me more plants that I can kill. Bob's truck. We have a 2-car garage, but there's the cottage in the back. The cottage has a vintage wood-burning stove in it. We have some birds up here that have made a nest inside that little birdhouse. We have some work to do on the eaves here. There's some rot, and we replaced some of it last year, but we've got a lot more to do. Big giant oak tree right there. Lots of other trees, peonies. Everything's kind of overgrown right now. We have a property goes all the way to the back. There's a private drive along the back that goes down to the main street. We have a garden back there too, and some Concord grapes. And then, so the house is on this sort of corner lot here. So it's a big property. I forget what size it is, 6,000 something. I don't know. Anyway, we have 2 fireplaces, one in the living room upstairs and one in the basement downstairs. And then this is the front of the house. Someday I'll talk Bob into painting that brown part white, and I think it'll look a lot nicer if we do that. That big oak tree behind it. And see, we have a fire hydrant in our yard, so house will never burn down. It's brick and we got a fire hydrant. And property goes over there. This nice pine tree belongs, unfortunately, to the neighbor. I love it. It's very, very pretty. The neighbor's house is nice, too. And then the street goes down to the main drag down there. It's very sort of rural. Really nice. We're happy here. And that is our house. I'm not going to bother to show you the upstairs.